Hi there, YouTube. Uh, Mike Parker here. I want to have a little discussion with you guys on my idea of what survival is, okay? Survival, if you go out in the woods with a 30-pound backpack of your survival stuff and you're all practiced up with that and you think that you're ready to go, then that's all good. You should practice. But once you get good, or when you get to where you think you're good, you need to go out and practice with nothing. That is how you find out if you're what you. That's how you test your survival skills. Okay, I think that you should go out with nothing and really assess the situation. Look at your surroundings for where you're at. Collect some materials. What I consider as an emergency survival kit for in my mind is I'm pretty sure that I can find water because there are cans, soda cans everywhere, and you can boil water in a soda can in small amounts at a time, but you can boil enough water to survive and keep yourself alive. In my opinion, this is my own personal survival kit, and I'll tell you why I choose what I have here when I show you what I have here. First one here, I'm going to show you this one. Are my arrowheads, okay? I can make arrowheads pretty much anywhere out of glass bottle bottoms. And you can find glass everywhere. Glass bottles are in the woods everywhere you go. I've been all over the United States and in the woods in almost all 50 states. And I've never been in the woods where there wasn't a soda can or a bottle. Uh, anyway, a whole Altoids tin full of arrowheads. This is part of my survival kit. If I can hunt, I can eat. Uh, I've got another little bitty one here with some just sharp pieces of flint for emergency cutting tools. Really razor sharp piece of flint, like a scalpel right there on that edge right there. I've got two more pieces in here the same way. Actually, three more pieces. I got one there that you can see through. That's like a razor blade there. That little bitty one there. Cutting tools. So I've always got something to cut with, even if I don't have a knife. And then the last one here, I've got some sinew. I've got a sewing needle, a bone sewing needle. Sinew, that's about a foot and a half long pieces. Excuse me. A sewing needle with a hole in it, a bone sewing needle with a hole in it. A couple more smaller heads and a small sewing kit. A little spool of thread there with a needle thread on it because my eyes are bad. I wear glasses. And a couple of good sized sewing needles with big eyes on them. And a sail needle. Got a big bent sail needle here that's not very strong, but anyway, that's my emergency survival kit right there. I can make arrows out of the materials in the woods. I can make a bundle bow. I can use natural cordage to make a bundle bow, or carry my bank line, because I do carry a lot of bank line. I carry that with me almost everywhere I go in the woods. But that's my idea of a survival kit. If you're packing more than that, then you're camping. You're not surviving. I mean, even if you're taking a bug out bag and you're practicing, you need to practice with your equipment and know how to use what you have, what you carry. Little piece of emery cloth I carry for sandpaper, which is real handy to have for making arrows and bows and stuff with. For making a bundle bow or arrows, for sanding arrows and making them smooth. using to know, or using how to, knowing how to use what you have, what you take with you, is important. If you can't start a fire with your ferro rod, then you need to practice. Or if you can't make a bow drill fire, you need to practice. All the skills you have, you need to practice. If you carry stuff, if you're going to carry stuff like throwing knives, know how to throw them. Otherwise, then you're wasting your time. If you have a blowgun, be proficient in the weapons you make. If you make weapons like I make, make atlatls, bundle bows, bows and arrows, slings, and if you have to be good with all the weapons you make. If you're going to make weapons, you need to know how to use them. Otherwise, you're wasting your time. Then you're making something that's going to be useless to you. Then you're wasting calories. If you're good with a sling, make a sling. If you're not, then get good with it. You have to practice with all this stuff to be proficient, to be able to hit a target, to kill something, to stay alive. So it's stuff that you have to practice. And I like primitive weapons, and I'm pretty good with all of them. I'm not an expert. I'm not Robin Hood with a bow and arrow, but I can hit a target and pretty and very consistently with a bow. I'm getting that way with a sling, and I'm pretty decent with the atlatl. Not as professional as I need to be. I need more practice, but that's stuff that, to get good with this stuff, I say again, you have to practice. Wild edibles. If you're going to practice wild edibles, you need to study what you're eating, know it 100% before you go putting anything in your mouth. If you're just beginning, take pictures and come back and come back to your house and Google it on the internet and look for whatever it is. Look for pictures, look for common names, and ask people what plants are and stuff, and start to learn the stuff a little at a time, little tidbits. But if you're interested, ask. We all have a lot of knowledge. If I don't know something, you can ask me. If I don't know something, I know someone who does. I can always find out. It may take a day or two to find out, but I always find out in the end. And you have to practice what you know, so that you know that you know. That way it's knowledge and you don't lose it. Knowledge is power. So learn what you can, practice what you learn, know what you know, and then there's no doubt. Live to survive, survive to live. Thanks for watching.